we're like about to start, so that door needs to be closed. Are we not live streaming yet? Yeah.
Wait, we're about to go. Good morning, Hoyas! I'm Maddie Walter.
And I'm Yasmina Davidson. Welcome back to the last episode of HoyaVision for the semester.
To start us off, what other career would our teachers be for the day, and where would they be if they weren't a teacher?
Followed by a deep dive into inspiration. Stay tuned as we explore what fuels individuals and hear about those who leave a mark on their lives.
And as seniors are finishing their final exams, they look forward to the future and where they will be next August. But they have to say one last thank you to their favorite teachers.
With all this in mind, you never know where you'll land, and that's no different for our teachers. Let's see what other professions our Hoya staff considered before choosing teaching.
Hey Hoyas, I'm Sophia Laner, and today we got to talk to 4 teachers about their alternate careers if they didn't work here at Harrison.
I thought about going into landscape design or landscape architecture. I always liked plants and being outdoors, and when I was in high school I worked at Pike Nursery and I really enjoyed it.
I would love to be a stand-up comedian, so I would do that. Or I would keep coaching. If I didn't have to teach, I would keep coaching basketball. So yeah.
My true dream job, if I weren't a teacher, would be to be a backup dancer for a pop or a hip hop star, but probably a group fitness instructor if that didn't happen.
Probably a dump truck driver. It's kind of cool to like press that lever and all the dirt dumps out. I think that's cool.
It's so weird to think about the jobs our teachers would have if they didn't work here at Harrison, but we're so thankful for them anyways. Once again, I'm Sophia Laner. Bye, Hoyas.
Oh, I just know Miss Reason will be a fantastic landscaper, but we feel so lucky to have her teaching at Harrison.
Absolutely. She's made an impact on so many students and teaches lessons that really go beyond curriculum.
I just love that. And on the flip side, I love when people share who ignites their passions and inspires them the most.
Maddie, did you look at the rundown? Up next is a segment dear to my heart, a collection of some of our biggest inspirations in life.
Here we go. My biggest inspiration is probably my mom.
My biggest inspiration is my mom.
My mom.
My family. My dad. She's always there for me and such a big support system for me.
She's always there for me.
She's an amazing person.
They just give me a new life. They do just a big miracle for me.
He loved people, he loved to serve, he instilled great work ethics in us, he reminded us that we're not better than anybody else, and he also told us to do everything with excellence.
My biggest inspiration is my grandmother. She's going through chemo right now and she's rocking it, and she is the strongest chemo patient I've ever seen in my life.
My biggest inspiration by far is my husband. And he's my inspiration for lots of reasons, but I would say probably the biggest one is he's one of the most selfless people that I know. In today's world, it's a lot about self and me, and so somebody who lives totally opposite that way is just a huge inspiration to me. Thank you for loving me unconditionally and all my imperfections.
Thank you, Dad, for always having my back.
Thank you, Mom, for always being there for me and being such a encouraging person in my life.
Thank you, Mom, for always being there for me.
Thank you, Mom, for always being my rock and standing by me, and for always having my back even when I probably don't deserve it. And yeah, I love you.
Yasmina, that was so sweet. And I feel the same way about my mom as the girls in the video. She inspires me every single day. And your segment came just in time for Mother's Day.
Oh, I didn't even think about that, but it's another reason to be joyful this week.
With EOCs, AP exams, and finals just around the corner, it's easy to get caught up in the stress of it all, but you're right, we're approaching summer, so let's end on a high note.
Exactly. To keep up the positivity, I heard Kara and Haley talk to some seniors about their plans for the future, so let's check it out.
You really only get to be in high school for 4 years.
Unity of our class, man, we're all very close, and it's very nice, like everyone knows each other, everyone's cool with each other.
Honestly, I'd have to go with baseball. You know, we all became really close this year. We had a rough year last year, and this year we all stepped it up a little bit higher, took it to a higher standard.
I really started to understand myself and what I wanted to do and who I am.
I really do respect Harrison for giving me the space to learn, so I'm able to get to college.
Sound strategy.
I'm planning to attend Georgia College and State University down in Milledgeville. I want to study English with a concentration in creative writing and then hopefully get my master's in publishing.
After high school, I'm going to be serving a 2-year mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in Western Germany.
So I'm headed to Mississippi State and going to study business management. Hopefully one day have my own company.
Go to college at Georgia Southern with my friends.
Mr. Hartnett, he is really, I love that guy. He taught me so many things.
Miss Riley, my yearbook teacher, has definitely made a difference in me as a person.
Mr. Berman's always talking to me about just follow your dreams, like do whatever you want, not what somebody else, what you think somebody else wants you to do, just go do what you want.
Thank you so much, Ms. Riley. You're my favorite teacher in the whole world.
Class of 2024, you will be missed, but we know you're headed for success.
And before they leave, some of our Hoyas wanted to say a thank you to a very special teacher.
Thank you for pushing me to be my best, even on my hardest days.
Thank you for pushing me to be the most creative I can be and showing me new opportunities I never thought I could reach.
Thank you for putting me in the best class that I've ever been in.
Thank you for giving us confidence in and outside the classroom.
Thank you for teaching us how to learn and be creative.
Thank you for pushing me outside of my comfort zone and making me stronger.
Thank you for giving me a space to express myself creatively.
Thank you for teaching me the 5 R's and for all of your long morning talks.
Mr. Phelps has really been great in helping us to just strive to be our best in everything that we do. He's been a really great life coach, just really teaching us how to go into the real world.
He's always willing to get us out there and put our names out there and make us big. He's a selfless man.
Mr. Phelps is always really supportive, and I love the energy that his class brings.
Mr. Phelps has been there through the ups and downs and just allowed us to grow.
Thank you, Mr. Phelps, for getting me into film photography.
Thank you for giving me so many opportunities that any high schoolers would never dream of having.
He taught me how to get my first job, so like the interview process, he taught me how to do that, and I got the first job I applied to.
I'll always remember about Mr. Phelps how he taught us to expand our viewpoints and seek answers.
My favorite memory in this class was definitely shooting the work-based learning conference and getting to act like I was a professional for the day.
My favorite memory is spending the day filming baseball in -20-degree weather. Thank you, Mr. Phelps.
Thank you, Mr. Phelps.
Thank you, Mr. Phelps.
Thank you for everything that you do for us, Mr. Phelps.
Thank you, Mr. Phelps. Thank you, Mr. Phelps. Thank you, Mr. Phelps.
Thank you, Mr. Phelps.
Thank you, Mr. Phelps. Thank you, Mr. Phelps.
Thank you, Mr. Phelps.
It's been a blast producing for 2 years and being involved for many more. I couldn't ask for a better crew or a teacher.
We love y'all so much, and we love our crews, and we are just so thankful for Harrison High School.
As you can tell, the broadcast seniors and all of us here in HoyaVision are endlessly grateful for our teacher, Mr. Phelps.
Thank you again for all that you do. And on that note, I think that's a wrap.
As always, be sure to follow us on Instagram at Hoya.broadcasting to stay up to date on all things Harrison, and we'll see you back in August.
For one last time this semester, I'm Maddie Walter.
And I'm Yasmina Davidson.
And we are HoyaVision!